Hey, so this is supposed to be my car. As you can see, this is the front, this is the back. The wheel thingies you have to take into measure. This is 140 centimeters wide and 170 centimeters long in the back here. So that's what we got to work with. Today, my setup is I have, whoops, a bed that you pull out this way, and I have a kitchen here. So this is the setup today. I wasn't able to make this bed really well, and it only gives me this as floor space, you know. So I only have this as usable floor space, but that means everything under here can be storage, and I have storage in here. Then I had an idea if I make like a little box that's not wider than the wheel and nothing higher than the wheel, and then I just keep the kitchen as it is, you know, and then I just have like a little flop out bed that I just fold together here, and that I fold out when I'm going to sleep, and then I can have something to open here and store my bed sheets if I don't store it in the overhead compartment over the seats. So that's my next idea. I was also thinking I can wake all the way from the floor all the way up and make this whole like a wall. But I don't know how that will feel. But at least when I fold this up, I'm gonna have all this space here in the middle as floor space. This builds out about 40 centimeters. That means that I'm gonna have almost, well, this builds out 10, so that means I'm gonna have about 90 centimeters with floor space in the middle here, which is really nice. And then my third thought right now is like I keep the kitchen here like I have it, but then I also build this box that goes over here. But then instead of having this is just a box that is as high as this one, so I can use that to put stuff on and blah 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 blah. I can also, like I said, I can make it all the way up to the ceiling and have a lot of storage in there if I feel like that. Here I was thinking, well, I can make the bed here. I can have like, so if you make like this, and then you have a Murphy bed on this side over here. Let's just flip out, and then you're gonna have all this floor space when you're not using your bed. And then you have to think about, is storage, I can have storage compartments under here, like small short drawers just for clothes and stuff like that. I still have the compartment over the seats here, and I don't need a place for the bedding because the bedding is just gonna stay on the bed. You just flip it over and it's gone. So you don't really need to think about a lot of stuff. And underneath the bed you can have like shelves. You can have those shelves that swing. So when you put it down, you don't have to take things off the shelf because it swings, and then when you put it down, it's the leg of the bed, and then when you put it back, it's the shelf. So that's one possibility. But yeah, which one do you think I should go for? Like, yeah, it's just and these are way wider. They go almost all the way out here, so they're almost as wide as the kitchen is. So yeah, anyway, which one do you think? I'm not gonna keep the one I have today because it becomes so small, and I use the back doors the most. That's why I want to keep it in this side and not make one of those beds that you pull out this way. If I want to have one of those sofa beds that you pull out, I would have it on this side and then pull it this side, but then I would only have this little corner which have that little, you know, little doorstep thingy. I would only have this little space for if I needed to go do something in at night. And I guess I would have the same problem here, that when I fold the bed down, I only have that little corner for that. But when the bed is up, I have all this space that I can use. I can have a little cushion here in the corner and just a blanket and just sit here and enjoy myself, you know. So that's what I'm thinking about right now, how to redo my car for the better use for me, because I'd only use it for weekends and stuff like that. I don't really need that much storage space. So yeah, this is just trying out different things and see what works best in case, and if I'm ever gonna be able to like use it more. I should use it more. But anyway, what do you think?